When it comes to AJ Causey, it's always a family affair, and it's that bond that's helped him find success through adversity with Tennessee. And while his family will always be the foundation, his dad Todd tells me his family unit's expanded with his Tennessee teammates.
They, challenge each other just like our boys grew up, together, challenging each other and the competitiveness and, hey, let's get better together. And that environment has just created a great chemistry at Tennessee this year.
AJ was a key Friday starter at Jacksonville State. He quickly assumed a similar role with the Vols, though the Sidewinder struggled to find consistency as a starter, so Tennessee made the move to have the transfer come in relief, a change that allowed AJ to embrace a lesson his dad instilled in him as a kid.
Do your best wherever you are, in whatever role, and the more roles that that you can handle, the more opportunities you're going to get.
And success he found. Out of the pen, AJ has essentially been lights out, and when in tandem with Chris Stamos, it's a 1-2 punch many teams can't handle.
A lot of movement on his ball, throws from a different angle. You don't see it every day, so it's hard to work on it any time you have. But guy's got good stuff, and he overpowered us today.
That's a tough duo, man. It's really tough to prepare for.
A combination that's helped him regain his rhythm.
I think we're two completely different looks. Him being like an over-the-top lefty, me being a low slot righty. But other than that, I just think he goes out and he competes, and so it kind of calms me and makes me go out there and do what he did, basically. So yeah, it's really calming.
While AJ navigated his role with the team, he relied heavily on the support from his brothers.
When he's had, outings that he necessarily wasn't, the most proud of, or, he wasn't happy with that particular, the first people he talks to is his brothers.
That connection between AJ and his three brothers has been a constant in their lives. From childhood to after home games at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, the four are always working on their craft and finding ways to get more spin on the ball.
AJ was working with Nick on some different pitches and was like, hey, try this release point out here and hold on to it till you get out to here. And Alex is out there catching and AJ's coaching and Nick is out there pitching. And, so they're always, so him trying to teach also helps him to get better as well.
AJ's been perfecting that spin since he was 13.
He definitely has played wiffle ball for many, many years with his brothers.
AJ's travel coach encouraged him to embrace the throw since he couldn't pitch as hard as his teammate, Drew Beam.
Went out there and started throwing with his brothers, and they started working on different grips. And he's like, wow, look at the movement on this thing. And then being competitive, trying to get each other out. Can I strike my brother out? If I can strike my brother out, then I can do, I can do whatever I need to with anybody else.
AJ and his family have always been fiercely competitive, a side Tony Vitello has seen quite a few times.
I think Causey, as soon as he saw me out there, I've seen that look before. He wanted no part of coming out of the game.
A look Todd says AJ gets from both his parents.
I tell people they get a double dose of it. Mom was a competitive gymnast, and I played soccer and was a multi-sport athlete.
And when the whole family's together, not even the chairs are safe.
I remember one time when there was chairs broken in our house over, dominoes or spoons or something like that. And so, when they get older and they're grown and they have families, we'll finally be able to have, nice things in our house.
It's that bond and family-like competitiveness that's allowed AJ to thrive at Tennessee.
The teammates that he has at Tennessee are his new brothers. The family just keeps growing and getting better.
AJ and the Vols, they're only guaranteed a couple more games inside 2024, and as they look to finish strong at the SEC tournament, Todd says with all the talent on the team, he believes Tennessee can go a long way.